In this video I'm going to be showing you a little review about the Camtasia Studio 7. They released Camtasia Studio a while back, but I've never really thought about making a review. Now, what this program actually is a screen recorder, also a video editor. So you can edit your videos on this, and to record this video I am actually using Camtasia Studio. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually edit anything in here, because it may make the computer go a little slower than its usual. Okay, so just to test up something here. Okay, I'll just do a day and night video here, and I'll just push that in there, and I'm going to record in dimensions. Okay, so what that was asking me there is to choose my recording, like my editing resolution, and I chose the recording dimensions, so it basically just fits it to what it was for the best. Okay, anyway, if you look down the bottom here, you've got a clip bin where all your clips are if you just drag them all in there. A library. Now when you click on library, you get royalty free audio and animations here. So the animations are actually pretty nice, so I'm just gonna it's like a little transition actually. So if I put it at the beginning of the thing, you can see it's like basically a text, or basically maybe a 2-second transition between a video. Then you can even an intro it would be good for. And that's basically what the silver streak is. I think target blue, yeah, target blue, silver streak, rounded angles, fiber waves, digital radius. But you've got some audio here. So if we drag this onto the second timeline, just delete this little transition here right now. You've actually got some royalty free audio there. So that's actually good to use in some of your videos. And you've got a selection of basically 5 audio there, but you can go to royalty free music sites and download more obviously. Now if you go to the callouts here, I'm just going to take this out again, the audio, okay, and if you basically just open this little thing here, you can see you have some shapes with text. You can basically put text in these. It's pretty basic still, but these sketch motion things are actually new. They were not in Camtasia Studio 6. What they do is if you drag this into a certain part of the video, like there, and I drag it back, what this will actually do, in fact, if I make this bigger, just an example, if you don't want people to see what's there or stuff like that, this is what you should be using. Now what it does is when it gets to the video at that certain point, it will actually draw it in, as you can see there. But if you don't want to scribble out, you can use an arrow, or you can use a check mark, circle, square, and scribble. Now still, if we go down, you've got blur. Basically this is what I use for if people just to focus on a certain part. You can use that to blur out details, credit card numbers, passwords, anything. So that means you don't have to record the full video again. You've got spotlight. It just focuses on one part of the screen. And these traditional keystrokes. Now if you're actually editing a, what do you call it, a screencast, what this will actually do is when you put it in here, it will show you what you're actually pressing. Like if I press F5, it will say that on the screen that I'm pressing F5. Okay, so we'll take that out. Now you've got a zoom in pan here. Now this is pretty useful if you need to use a certain, like a non-widescreen camera for YouTube. So for instance, you can just zoom that in a little bit. Now it's full widescreen, and you can apply go to advanced and maintain aspect ratio. Now you can just drag that out. So that's nice as well, just to be in there. Audio, you can basically edit the basic audio like the loudness, enable noise removal, enable voice optimization. So that's nice. Transitions, sorry. If I just click that. Okay. Okay, so the transitions is not working right now for some reason, but it's not lighting up, and I'm not sure why, so I'm not sure about that. Well, let's move on to cursor effects. Now, what you can do is actually add effects into the cursor here. As you can see, I can spotlight, I can magnify. This is the effects, but on clicks, you can basically make effects here, like warp and ripple. I personally like the rings, and the same for the right click. You can actually add a sound effect in there as well for clicking, so if you just click this, you can hear that. It's like an actual sound of a PC mouse, and you've got a laptop click. And they're actually pretty nice, actually. They actually sound pretty real. So anyway, let's move on to title clips. Add a title clip. You can basically add text into any part of the video, and you can change the size of it. So here we go, just highlight that, 72 parts. For example, Camtasia 7. Now I'm using one hand here, so I can't type fast. But anyway, we'll remove that title clip and we'll move on to more. Now if I can actually drag this screen in here to see more. I've got voice narration, so if you have a video recorded with no audio, you can actually narrate it as it plays through. You've got record camera there, but I'm not going to click that because I'm holding the camera in my hand and you'll just see my face popping up on the screen. So I'll just leave that out. What it does basically though is allows you to record the camera as well as a screencast. So you've got a little square there with your camera on it, but you can still screencast. Picture in picture view, so you can basically put a picture with a picture on top of it, like layered. Captions, I'm not sure what this is, but I think it's something to do with narrating the video. I think like just subtitles, but I'm not too sure, so we'll close that. And quizzing, I'm not sure what this is. I've not used any of the captions or this quizzing before, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, that's it for the effects and the edit part. It's a pretty nice little editor, and you can produce and share, and you've got loads of templates and custom. In fact, you can actually add your own customs, like your own details, dimensions, format, description, anything. So once you click next, basically you get all of the file formats, like if you want it WMV, MP4, MOV, you get the drift. And we'll cancel out with that. But anyway, it's actually got a really nice design as well. If you guys have seen Camtasia 6 before, it's got the black and the grey and the black, and it looks kind of like a Vista look, but it's pretty sleek as well. Well, basically that's it for my little review on Camtasia 7 Studio. If you do a load of screencasting, I would really recommend it because it's the best. It's the streamiest and the best like screencaster out there for Windows right now. So that's really it on my little review. Hope you liked this video, guys. Please like the video and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.